the world of celebrity relationships is often shrouded in mystery, with the rich and famous carefully guarding their personal lives from prying eyes. However, the story of Janet Jackson's third marriage to Qatari billionaire Wissam Al Mana is one that has captivated the public imagination, revealing a tale of love, control, and the pursuit of wealth. As the younger sister of the legendary Michael Jackson, Janet had long been in the public spotlight, navigating the highs and lows of fame with grace and resilience. But when she met Al Mana in 2010, her life took an unexpected turn, leading her down a path that would ultimately test the limits of her independence and challenge the very essence of who she was. Janet Jackson's relationship with Wissam Al Mana began in 2010, when the two met at the opening of the Armani Hotel in Dubai. At the time, Janet was still reeling from the loss of her beloved brother Michael and the end of her longtime relationship with producer Jermaine Dupri. Wissam, on the other hand, was a successful businessman who had never been married and had no children. Despite their vastly different backgrounds, the two were immediately drawn to each other. When they met, their eyes locked and any apprehension quickly dissipated, a Jackson family source revealed. It was one of those love at first sight type things. They didn't care about each other's past. For Janet, Wissam's eyes were what first captivated her. She said his eyes inspired her, the source added. As for Wissam, he confided to friends that Janet was his dream woman. A whirlwind romance and marriage. The relationship between Janet and Wissam quickly blossomed into a whirlwind romance, with the couple indulging in lavish outings and international adventures. They sailed on multi-million-dollar yachts, dined in Russia, and shopped in Italy, all while Wissam dazzled Janet with his knowledge of architecture and interior design. The couple's relationship moved swiftly, and in 2012, they tied the knot in a small, private ceremony. Wissam had envisioned an extravagant wedding, complete with lavish gifts for the guests, including 10 $10,000 Cartier watches. However, the couple opted for a more intimate affair, much to the surprise of Wissam's friends, embracing a new life and faith. As Janet's relationship with Wissam deepened, she began to embrace his more conservative lifestyle and Muslim faith. Though she never officially converted, Janet was observed complying with Islamic traditions, including her dress with head coverings and fasting during times of spiritual reflection. This transformation was a stark contrast to Janet's previously bold and sexually charged public persona. Her Unbreakable concert tour in 2015 saw her donning high-neck, long-sleeved outfits that covered her famous curves, a far cry from the flesh-bearing get-ups she had once been known for. The struggle to conceive. One of the driving forces behind Janet and Wissam's marriage was their shared desire to start a family. However, as Janet approached her late 40s, the couple faced numerous challenges in their quest to have a child. At least twice, she thought she was pregnant, and each time, she realized that she wasn't. And I'm not sure who was more disappointed, a family source revealed. While Janet remained confident that she would conceive, Wissam was reportedly having doubts about whether it could happen. The disappointments of not being able to have a child began to take a toll on the couple's relationship, creating cracks in their marriage that would only deepen over time. Pregnancy and the breakdown of the marriage. In April 2016, Janet announced that she was planning a family, though in reality, she was already pregnant. This should have been a joyous time for the couple, but as the family source explained, that's when the starry-eyed, dream woman and ultimate man stories stopped and a harsh reality set in. As Janet's pregnancy progressed, tensions within the marriage escalated. Wissam, who the family source described as sort of freaked out, thinking she'd be this fat pig, was constantly on Janet about her eating and exercise habits. As if she weren't already taking care of herself, Janet, who was accustomed to maintaining a certain level of control over her life and career, found herself increasingly stifled by Wissam's demands. She felt hidden from family and friends, a Jackson family confidant told Us Weekly, and she felt like a prisoner in her own home. Allegations of abuse and the divorce. According to Janet's brother Randy, the marriage was quite an abusive situation, with Wissam verbally abusing Janet and calling her derogatory names. No pregnant woman needs to go through being called a bitch every day. That's what she went through, Randy told People. The family's concerns for Janet's well-being grew, and shortly after the birth of their son Isa in January 2017, Janet made the decision to leave Wissam. Her brother Randy, along with their older sister Rebby and mother Catherine, flew to London to visit Janet and help her devise a plan to escape her controlling husband. Janet and Wissam have since begun divorce proceedings, with Janet reportedly seeking full custody of their son. The singer has also returned to the stage, performing the domestic violence theme song, What About, during a recent concert, signaling her newfound determination to reclaim her independence and her identity. The potential financial windfall. While the emotional toll of Janet's marriage and divorce has been significant, there may be a silver lining in the form of a substantial financial payout. According to reports, Janet's prenuptial agreement with Wissam included provisions that would entitle her to $100 million if the couple stayed married for 5 years and another $100 million if they had a child. By staying married for just over 5 years and welcoming their son Isa, Janet has positioned herself to receive a significant financial settlement. This potential windfall could be seen as a strategic move on Janet's part, with the singer using her marriage to secure her financial future, even as the relationship itself unraveled. In the end, Janet's journey has shown that while love and money may have their allure, true fulfillment can only be found in staying true to oneself. As she continues to captivate audiences with her music and her resilience, Janet Jackson's story will undoubtedly inspire and empower generations to come. What do you think of this story? Let us know in the comments section. Subscribe for more video.